think. Okay, wait, one sec.
Hey guys! So, my microphone might sound pretty weird. I have not, like, completely optimized it. But this is the Blue Yeti. So, it should be a lot more sensitive, higher quality. Kind of picks up a lot of background noise, unfortunately, still. Damn it! It sounds muffled? Okay. Well, if I go really close, like, you can hear it really well, right? I think it's the fact that I don't have it on a boomstick or whatever. Not a boomstick, but you know what I mean. And clipping? Oh, great. Okay, so can I get a consensus? Pork, what do you think? Does that sound right? How you doing, squad? It's distorted? What? Okay, so how's this volume? It says I'm turning it down. Man, that's too bad. Okay, it's much better. Can you hear the music okay and everything? That's the right volume? Well, it's invisible for some reason. There's some sort of bug with Streamlabs where when I first start up Streamlabs, I can see the like how loud my voice gets on the decibels, but then it disappears as soon as I start selecting new scenes. It disappears. So it's a dumb bug. It's been around for a while, so I can't really tell. Yeah, it's too bad, like, you can't really tell, like, the quality of the Blue Yeti unless I get, like, really close to it. Because I need something that, like, hangs it over my head like Spud does. That's too bad. And my headphones, like, the quality is pretty bad, but it's gonna do. Like, everything sounds kind of slightly muffled and no bass. I picked these headphones up yesterday so that they can plug into the Blue Yeti and be used properly. But anyway, so yeah, that's what we have right now, I guess. I'll continue to try to improve the setup. It's a little disappointing. What do you mean a remote volume check? Yeah, did you guys have to adjust a lot where I am on your volume thing on Twitch? Curious. I wonder. Okay, yeah. I wonder how loud my stream is compared to other people now. Hopefully, it's similar. But yeah, I'll eventually get things right. I think doing like a noise gate and all that kind of stuff would help too. Too loud by around 4 decibels. Hey, Major Tom. Oh, you're sweet. Thank you for that sacrifice to Squad. Appreciate that. Yeah, you can link. I just I don't know. Let me see. Try not to get depressed. Let's see here. I've never seen this before. I don't see the audio thing. Oh, your audio is too loud and clipping. My goodness. Okay, wait. Okay, it did say 1 tip. Let me try something real quick. Did I change the volume too much? Because I have the gain in there. See, it won't tell me the decibels. Too low now. It won't show me. Oh wait, says -2 decibels. Is that what is it like now? Drop the desktop audio. Why would I do that? Why isn't that right? God damn it. Let's see if I can open my stream. The voice still too low. Well, I could just simply turn it up. What about now? Or wait, this is too loud, isn't it? That's where I think this is at 0 decibels. That's what it says. I understand that. I'm gonna try to listen to myself. You hear no difference? You hear no difference? You hear no difference? Can't hear my music. Testing. Testing. That's actually a lot lower than the old days. No, Pork. Leave it the same. We're trying to adjust things. You hear no difference though. I can't hear the music. Okay, I see what you mean. Oh, that's why I was doing the wrong thing. Okay, what about now? I was doing the wrong thing. No, I can't drop the desktop audio thing. That will mess things up. So then it looks ridiculous on my screen. So all I need to do is adjust the microphone right now. And I wanted to keep it at the same, I want to keep my stream at the same volume as like Spuds, for example, and I had it adjusted to Spuds. Stream volume to Spuds. Stream volume to Spuds. Stream volume. Wait, let's try it. Does that seem the right volume now? Kind of seems like it. Can I get Pork's input? If you go back to the volume you had it at, Pork. Okay, good. Okay. Voice, but music is still a tad loud. Okay. I'm just gonna turn the volume down a little bit then on the mic. Or wait, that doesn't make sense. We would need volume up on the mic. Okay, how's this? Testing. One sec. Testing. God, this is so hard. You know, when I was recording videos and listening to it on my computer, it sounded fine, so it's just so strange. I don't know if it's just opinions or not. Damn it. But this is like much worse quality compared to my last headset, right? Like that whole mic setup. It's a shame. I need to set up the Yeti correctly. It's just not in the right placement on my computer, on my desk. No difference, meaning okay, this sounds quality-wise. It's probably just my headphones that makes everything sound like shit. So Porky said that there's no difference. Does that mean my music is still too loud? try to find a song that... No, this isn't entertaining, you guys. The music is still too loud. I wonder how the volume of the game will be. Okay, how's that? Is the music okay now? What? I just changed it a lot. Okay. One sec. Oh. How's that? Okay. 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 Testing, 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 testing. Testing, 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 testing. Testing, testing, testing. It's actually... Okay. Okay, I'm trusting you guys. Okay. Fuck. So this is so weird. Affiliates can run advertisements now. Did you know that? We can get ad money. I have a button now to run ads if I want to make some money. It's only like $4 per 1,000 people though. 1,000 impressions. So it's not really worth it money-wise. Unless like I were to get like a... Nah, I mean, it's interesting that it can. Or that I can. I have 10 viewers right now. I guess there's not much to lose. There's a 30-second ad I can play. You want to see if it works? Or are you guys going to get super annoyed? I've never done it before. Let's try it. It says it's playing. Did everyone get it? Oh, subscribers won't get it, maybe. It's meant to allow mainstream to play. Does that work? Did you guys see it? Yeah, I wonder. Well, I lost 2 viewers. World of Tanks and a makeup ad. Okay. Well, Major Tom, I think it's because you're a subscriber. I don't think subscribers get it. I think they pay to not get ads. No, I think that's the case. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, I see. Yeah, I don't have that in front of me yet. Okay, well anyway. It does annoy me how shitty my music sounds in my headphones. It's really sad. Oh well. Okay, so I haven't played Quick Champions in like 3 weeks. It's been a long time. Since the last time I streamed it, pretty much. So we'll see how I do. I'm gonna try to warm up. And see how that goes. Yeah, too much Destiny. So I'll probably play for a little bit of Quake. Excuse me. And we'll see how I do. And I kind of want to do a lot of Destiny on this stream. There's an expansion that came out, and my Titan hasn't done it yet. I've been playing on my Hunter. You guys might find it entertaining. It's kind of a flashy, pretty game. It's still light out, so it's like weirdly bright in the Hive right now. So I don't know if it's making anything different on the I'm trying to adjust my lights right now. It's not working. On the camera. My glasses also got really crooked. There were so many things that like were different when I first loaded up the stream. Hey Tofu. What's your first impression of what I sound like? Does it sound like higher quality? Or muffled? Or weird? Like, I'm pretty sure I have the right thingy at the right angle and everything. Hopefully. But it's on my left, and when I talk to you guys, I'm usually turning to my right, so it's kind of strange. Like, I bet you can hear me better when I'm turning this way. Sounds great. Yeah, the headphones are definitely temporary. They don't sound very good. It's a shame. My Chinese $25 headphones from 2014 are just so much better quality than anything I've spent a shitload of money on. It's more or less the same. It's too bad. Oh well. Okie dokies. Maybe? They're like $140 or something like that. Totally not worth it. Totally not worth it. I had a dream the other night that you were watching the stream and you got banned. No! That's sad. Okay, so let's get rid of this guy. Which one is... I can't adjust the volume. Which one adjusts the volume? It doesn't work. What? Why would it not work? You watch StarCraft streamer. You asked for a ban? Why would you do that? Okay, so let's get Clutch out of here. I don't need him. Okay. I'm nervous because I feel like I'm gonna be really rusty. Most likely. I could turn... We could test the microphone out a little bit later. Like, more. See what its capabilities are. Because, like, ASMR mode, I haven't shown you guys that. It's kind of weird, but it, like, goes to different sides of your head. And behind you and stuff. I don't know if I want to stimulate your guys' ears, though, or whatever. We'll see. You guys might hear my mouse clicking a lot more and stuff. Hey, Rotten Rose. Thank you. You're so sweet. 7 months? Really? Really? Is it just me, or did that sound very low in volume? I barely heard it, but... Okay. Things on my end just aren't...
Prepare to fight.
They aren't the same. Okay, how is the announcer guy's voice compared to the rest?
Begins in 3, 2, 1. Fight.
How's the game volume? Is a smidge loud? How about my rockets?
Tied.
Yeah, the announcer is loud. I don't know if my rockets are loud, though. Okay, it's the announcer. I think we can control him, can't we?
Lead lost.
God, the game sounds terrible in this headset. I am so upset. Okay, that's okay. Let's see, where's the voice volume? Oh yeah, that's way loud. I shouldn't have to spend $200 to get like a good quality headset when I spent $25 and had a perfect quality headset, in my opinion. So sad. Oh man, it just sounds so terrible. Do you guys have any suggestions on, it doesn't sound terrible to you guys, right? It's just me?
Lead lost.
Okay, this is like a math problem because it's not loud enough for me. So if I turn this down, oops. If I turn this down for you guys, I need to turn up my volume on my headset or whatever. A lot. And then the music is too loud, will be too loud for me now. It's very confusing. How come it sounds so crappy? Anyway, I'll stop complaining. I'll get used to the shittiness. Not of Quake, just for anyone tuning in. I'm talking about my headset. I can't believe this is worth $140. It just sounds like I'm in a box. There's no bass whatsoever. What? What are you talking about, Major Tom? Over there. Oh. Oh, just sounds so shitty. I will shush. I'm just like amazed at how crappy this sounds. Is it possible for it to sound crappier when I turned on Streamlabs? Like, for some reason I don't remember the music sounding this crappy when I was testing it. Would that make any sense for Streamlabs running to change that? I don't think that would make sense. Part of me wishes I could just hire someone to fix my setup. I shouldn't have to deal with this for so long. I'll try to be super positive, despite sounding like I'm in a box. I don't want to bug Marky. He's too important. What? I do have one friend who is an audio engineer. He moved though, he no longer lives here. Or lives in the Bay Area, I mean. Easy access. He's pretty busy these days, but I could probably reach out to him and get some recommendations. I'm just amazed that someone can spend this much money and downgrade from spending $25. It's just so weird. So it's a Chinese like model that like many Chinese companies make. I might just order like the Chinese company that made the one that I bought no longer makes them. But maybe if I just order someone else who's making the same model, maybe I can get the same audio. I don't know, squad. Everyone was recommending many headphones I've already bought and tried, and none of them were good. So I'm like having trust issues that I have no idea, dude. I don't know. The internet recommended this like so highly. if you're recommending something that's over $120, like, I don't know if I have the money. Someone was telling me that studio monitor ones have lower bass and try to isolate the individual, like, whatevers a lot more and aren't good for listening, casual listening. That's what I was told by a musician. I don't know what to believe. Tacos? Yeah, tacos is a really good recommendation. Oh, some bad aim. Whoops, what? I don't know. Oh my god, die. Damn it. Manual breathing. Audio Technica. I'll look it up. There was a reason. Do you know how much that costs? Because, like, I just can't spend that much money on headphones. These are like I'm like returning these. I just couldn't find any at Best Buy that were comparable or like anything. I don't even know. Maybe there was better ones at Best Buy. I don't know anymore. Steel Series, I think, was way too expensive. That's like way too expensive. Wasn't it like over $200? I can't spend that much money on a headset, especially because I trip on them all the time and stuff. Like shit happens, you know? I think the most I'll spend is like less than 120. Ideally, like 50. Oops. And there has to be, like, seriously, if I got good quality headphones for $25, like, I should be able to find something in that price range that's decent, that's like just halfway decent. Doesn't make any sense to me. Oh my goodness. For 60 Steel Series? Oh my goodness. Whoop. And yours are what? What are the numbers that you just put? What brand? Are those the Audio Technica? Or is that the Steel Series? $69. And you like hear the oomph of rockets, and you hear the oomph in the music, you hear like the power. You hear enough bass to where it's not like overwhelming, but you feel like the depth. Okay. I might trust you and get those, because I'm desperate at this point. This sounds like shit. Oh my god, it just sounds so bad. You run your EQ flat. Well, what kind of like program do you guys use to adjust the EQ? I think I need to get one or something. I don't, or like, oops, no! Oh no! I think I need to download something. Moonfire. Oh. MSI. If I mess with it live, it will like mess stuff up, right? Probably shouldn't. Yes. Oh well. Like it just. I have like very thin material over my ears right now, but that's definitely not the cause. It's just so odd because I swear it sounded better before I started streaming. Oh well. Okay, so I don't know about Instagib. Let's see if we can get an Unholy or Hot Rockets game right now. I don't know, like, how many people play this time of day, etc. The hang is on. There's not a lot of people watching Quake right now. Must not be the time of day for it.
Megas now.
Probably, yeah.
Wait,
17.
let me see what my volume is compared to Dahang. Volume is compared to Dahang. It seems similar. It seems similar.
42 and 48.
Pushing.
Both are here. Neither are that healthy.
Okay. Looking for help.
Yeah, I'm passive. Conceding Mega 42.
Okay, I'm gonna rail it.
Is Rafa in there? So I
They
feel
don't
like I
have
heard
long
him.
range.
Okay.
Rail Ranger. Still up. 17. Might actually.
19 heavy.
They have a rail now. Ranger does. Fighter's very weak.
So it's really sweet, but I'm still using my old Peregrine glove, and that's because the custom glove that Peregrine sent me for free, because it was their first custom glove that they did. That unfortunately the thumb mainly, but
One's at lower green.
there was some measurements that were off, and so it doesn't really fit me enough to be functional.
Heavy.
But then they also changed their design and have less inputs. And the two inputs that they took away are the two ones that I use for strafing. So I let them know about that, and you know they feel like it was very valuable feedback I gave them. I'm going to make them a video sometime to show them exactly how I use the glove and why those inputs were so important to me. And then also like how the custom fit glove like fits and everything, so they could see what went wrong. And they said in the meantime they're gonna send me some of their spare old models. So I'm gonna get like I'm gonna get a new glove that's functional. It just won't be custom fit yet until we figure out like how to make that work. Man. So hopefully I'll be getting the new glove soon. So it's another kind of waiting game for that, but it's really sweet how they're working with me like that. I think they sympathize like with how important, you know, having a functional glove is for my gaming and my career, my disability. So really, really grateful to them for trying to get me up and running, because you know this glove malfunctions. One of the fingers is broken on it. So it would be great like to be able to switch weapons on that finger, the ring finger. But right now on this particular glove, it's completely broken. So yeah, we'll see when I get that. I think it'll upgrade my gaming capabilities. Check in Windows audio settings that you have the headphones set to full range. I think I have all that pretty typical. I could check afterwards. Bump, bump, bump. Hey, my solid. How are you doing? I'm doing alright. I mean, it's a little frustrating. I feel like my technology stuff still isn't perfectly sorted, but... Oops, I thought he was going to drop down.
Prepare to fight. Round begins in
Thank you.
3,
Let's see how it goes.
1.
Bang.
Fight.
Whoops, what? Uh-oh. Is this happening this entire time? My straight thing isn't working. Just restart. It's funny, we were just talking about Peregrine. Dun, dun, dun. Oh no. Oh, I just had to unplug it and plug it back in. Oh my fuck. Sorry, I'm trying not to cuss. No, come on, aim. I messed up. Oh no. My aim is being weird, but it's okay. I will figure it out. Oh, thank you, Miss Sullivan. That's sweet of you to say. Yeah, I just got a new microphone and headset, and the headset is not working out for me yet. Okay, one sec. To get used to talking and playing again. Oh, so close. Oh, Jesus. Oh my god. Okay, one sec. I'm like really not doing well. I feel a little discombobulated, like I'm not sitting in the right position too. Probably adjust that. This was a little better. What? Where'd that dude go? Oh my god, no! No, you guys. I'm in last place, how is this possible? Oh god. Oh my god. I mean, I'm aiming terrible right now. I wasn't aiming this bad in the against boss. No. Oh. I don't know where I'm shooting. Inerticity. Oh. I don't recognize his name. No, please. I'm doing so bad. No. Oh God. Hi, Cohark. No, I'm doing so bad. I'm doing legendarily bad. This is very sad. Oh God. Somebody help me. You're supposed to die. Oh my God, you're supposed to die. Oh! Oh, I feel like people really like kill me very quickly with the and yet I can't kill them as quickly. Oh my God. Strafing. Not working the best right now. Oh my God, please kill him. Okay, I think I did. Still have this. Oh my God, so much catching up to do though. What? I'm like just shooting casually in front of me. I'm not even aiming. Oops. Oops. None of these rockets are going anywhere. Please. Oh my God. Oh. Oh my God, oh my God. Does he just have really high LG or something? It's crazy. Oh, Zeus Piccolo! Hey, how are you doing? Thank you for that. Appreciate that. No, I know, Carhark, everyone's talking about it. Oh my God. Microtransactions? Oh. Yeah, who knows. So I'm doing terrible. Supposedly Lavok is pretty good, but I'm doing really, like, very bad. It's a shame. Oh! Oops. Oh my God, just aim. Oh, please stop. Oh, I'm just shooting horrible. Yeah, that's some really bad rockets there. Yikes! Avert your eyes. Hi, Zenny. Oh, I forgot to GG. I was at the bottom of the non-winners. Or towards the bottom. No, I was just using rockets, but it's unholy. I only heard good things about Youngblood. Kohark, what was your criticism with that game? I did some LG, but no, I didn't use Rails. I need to warm up my Rails though, for sure. I could add some Instagive and see how I do, but I have a feeling it's been 3 weeks since I played. That was my first public game in 3 weeks. So I think that's why I did so bad, but no excuse. At least not a lot of people are watching Quake right now. They're just watching to hang. So there's that. So yeah. So we'll see what I can do to fix my setup further. But yeah, the microphone can be a lot better if it's positioned better. I'll have it like above me at some point, and just those arms that you get are so expensive for how big the Blue Yeti is. Oh, thank you, Nitricity. Ew. Cat hair. One sec. You're very sweet. Should we test the different modes? I have to find where it is first. Okay, there it is. So this is called I don't know what it's called. The Catoroid. I don't know. What was it called? Yeah, I'm sipping on potions. And then which one's this one? Is this one, which one is this one? Is it ASMR? I can't tell. I can't see. I don't know, I think it's it's like stereo, it's bidirectional or something. And then, oops. Okay. And then this one, I think is omnidirectional. Let me see. I don't know. This one, I think, is the ASMR one. Does this one yeah, it's very weird. But like, do you hear the difference between the different sides and like it's like all the directions. Do you hear that? Is it weird? Because it sounds weird in my ears. I think this is the one I like. Yeah, definitely sounds weird. Youngblood was a bit short and disappointing. That's too bad to hear. Binaural. By testing. Your issue with Youngblood was the RPG elements and the lousy job done with the PC port. Pork, did you play Youngblood? Okay. I guess I haven't really heard that. I've heard a lot of praise. Okay, hopefully this one goes better, because Jesus Christ. Spongy? I'm not 100% sure I've heard that word used that way before. Spongy? Oh, Shadow. Is it already time? Seriously? It's like, I feel like... Okay, one sec.
MissVespite.
Thank you so much. Appreciate that. 11 months, really? Man. Okay. I need to try to focus on getting these people. Oh my god, oh my god. Who are these people? Death. Great. I'm gonna make a fool out of myself in front of Death. Oh god. So this is the new microphone. Unfortunately, I decided that the headphones are terrible.
Round begins.
They make everything sound really terrible.
3, 2, 1. Fight.
Bullet sponges. Oh, so they're like easy? Okay, got it. No, please aim. Oh my god, please don't do this to me. Okay, got him. Jesus Christ. Oh. No, what? Aim! Oh, it's really hard not to cuss. Okay. I feel like the pressure is high right now just because I know Death will see my score. Wait, there's something like weird about the movement right now. It's like my strafing isn't working that well. Or something. It's weird. It's like less sensitive. Where did that rockets come from? Ah! Damn it. Ugh. No. Some weird aim. Oh my god, no. Oh my god. Jesus. No, come on, aim. Ah. Got frozen in place or something. Jumping too much. I'm not sure I've ever played against Death as when he was as like his Sorlag, I mean. Oh my god. Oh. No! Please, aim! Oh my god. Oh my god. Can't get control of my mouse. Just aim at her. Just aim right at her. Okay. Oh no, I aimed wrong. Are you kidding me? I just missed all those kills. All of them. What you're talking about? Doom guy? Oh my god! Stop it.
Stopwatch.
I haven't killed Death once, like... Please just aim at him! Okay, I'm sorry for the frustration. I'm just not used to sucking this badly. This is shitty to come back to. No! Oh my god, get out of there. Get out of here. Run. God damn it. Okay, I got him. He goes too quickly. Oh my god. Aim! Oh shit. No. Oh my god, you guys. I'm sorry that I'm like having trouble paying attention to chat. It's an intense game. I just lost a lot of my skill or something. No. Aim, aim, aim. Whoa. I deserved that. Just give me one kill at least. Jesus. Okay, I got 3. I have a bit of work to do. I'm getting unrusty. Oh, see ya, Kohark. I think I probably missed you. Oh, I put GG twice. That was very good. Oh my god. Great theme music. Not really healthy. Not enough, apparently. Exactly, man. Okay, 39 rockets? Could do better. I don't know. What? So I should probably catch up on chat a little bit. How are you doing, by the way, Halsey? I feel like it's been a while. Oh, Shadow had said that I didn't like the Sony one. I didn't realize I didn't like it until I turned on the stream and started playing Quake, because I'm kind of surprised at the quality. It just melds, it mushes everything together. Everything sounds muffled and muddy. And there's no bass at all. There's no oomph to anything.
Oh, geez. Lower the frames up.
So that's a shame.
Dead on heavy. Yeah.
Oh my god, I wasted that too.
Try to reset. They got it. 54.
Okay, awesome kick-off.
Oh, directed both.
You're alright, you're on an off-kilter sleep schedule thanks to Spud. I'm finally fixing mine.
70 health.
I went to bed at 8 or 9 p.m. last night. I got up at 8 a.m. So... Oh, why did I almost choose that? Okay, so it's Hot Rockets, so I better do really well. You went to bed at 7 a.m.? Oof. Yeah, that's what I had been doing. Wonder what it would sound like if my mic was on the other side of me and not over there. we'll test it out after the game, because when I usually turn this way to talk to you guys. Maybe it's over there. If it's over there, it will pick up more. I have more of a risk of hitting it, though. Kind of jealous of people going fast. Oh, shit. Wow. That sounds pretty epic. Shadow, what do you think of the mic quality? Is it a discernible difference? I have it kind of in a weird position on my desk, so it's like not picking up everything. It's not picking up the whole... I don't know. The whole quality of voice. I don't recognize anybody.
2, 1.
Probably more to the room. Yeah. You know, honestly, I haven't really tweaked it at all. Like, there's no noise gate and stuff.
Lost.
Oops. What the hell? Oh my god. Oops, okay. Sorry, I got really overwhelmed. Please, just kill somebody. He's doing great in warm-up. Whoops. No, aim, 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 aim. Oops. Damn it. Oops, God, that was bad aim. No, get up, get up, get up. Oops. Oh no, okay. Gotta get back on the horse. Mm-mm. plays badly. Wait, I recognize your name. Oh my god, one sec, I got distracted. Oh god, no. Whew. Oh Jesus. I just gotta get 10 more frags. Oh darn. Oh, someone's behind me. Darn it. Oh! Oh, god damn it. Oh, I'm gonna die. There we go.
First place.
I still have my hot rockets, at least. My unholy trinity needs a little work. Ooh. Yeah. Thank you. There's a Sorlag bot. In 3rd place. Oh, that's cute. Let me see if I can adjust the position of my mic. See if it makes a difference on anything. Sorry for the bumping noises. I like taped it and stuff, so I'm gonna have to like, oops. To like pull the tape out. Sorry if that's really loud. To whisper. Oh! Sorry about that. Just tighten this somehow. Okay, let me. I'm gonna. One sec. Okay, let's see. Okay, it does kind of sound better over here, doesn't it? Because I kind of face you guys over here. Does it sound kind of better? Hey, Booming Granny. Been a while. What do you guys think? No opinions yet. Can someone tell me? Does it sound better over here? It does sound nice right now? Testing, testing. At least like yeah, okay. Okay, cool. I mean, like when I look away, that sort of messes with it, but when I'm looking at you guys, it's better. It's gonna suck if I bump the microphone with my mouse sometimes, because it's over there near my mouse. We'll find out. turn it around. No, I just switched it the sides. Yeah, exactly. I wonder how I'm gonna afford that. Those are so expensive. I don't think there's any other temporary place I can put it. Unless I cover up the chat.
Vote now.
Here, I have one more position we can try. After this game. It's like right next to my monitor. But it will obscure the chat, but if I move the chat over, then maybe it's better. No, because Awesome Kickass, when it's further away and when I'm not facing it, it just kind of sounds more muffled than when I'm directly talking at it. Then you get the quality. So the gain isn't going to do anything for the quality. It will mess with the volume, but the clarity, you just need to be facing it the right way. Thank you. Okay, we'll see how I do with Instagib. I've not practiced at all, so 3 weeks with no Instagib. Oops. Oops! Oh, I could have shot. that would have got him. Oops.
Prepare to fight. Round begins again.
It's kind of the same distance away, but when I turn to talk to you guys, I turn my face towards you guys in a certain direction, so I feel like that's probably a better direction to put it. Oops, okay, sorry, I'm distracted. Oops, I didn't mean to go up there. I can't hear anything. Someone was behind me, got it. Ah. No. Shoot.
Stop her. Excellent.
No. 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 Mm-mm. Come on. Okay. Shoot.
Shot. Wheelgun God.
Oh, fuck.
Impressive. Headshot. Excellent. Showstopper.
No!
Triple kill. Impressive. Excellent. Impressive. Excellent.
Darn it.
15 frags left.
No! Oh, fudge.
Impressive. Excellent. 10 frags left. Impressive. Excellent.
I'm about to fall off! Okay. Whew.
Impressive. Excellent. Triple kill. Damage dealer. Impressive.
No. No.
Wheelgun God.
Oh, shoot. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, I was gonna get her.
Impressive. Excellent. 3 frags left.
Darn it.
2 frags left.
Oh god.
1 frag left. Second
I got
place.
second place though, that's pretty good, right? For not playing in a while. Okay, well I'll keep Instagib in the mix. Should have used text-to-speech program to speak free. Okay, so I'm gonna try moving it one more time. By the way, did you guys receive your pre-ordered Doom guys? Did you? Because you know, like I've had one for a while. Well, here, let me grab it for you. Okay, so I took it off the windowsill. Oh wow, you can see through his helmet and his body. That's extremely loud. That was very loud, I'm sorry. I was happy to receive that. I mean, I've had it for a while in the window. I hope you guys have been happy to receive yours if you ordered it. Oh, I had it 40% rails. Hey, yeah. Bum, bum. Okay, so I'm gonna try moving the mic one more time. Jesus Christ. We're almost done. Just trying to turn my monitor. Okay. No. Okay. I don't know. I don't know if that's better. But now my headphone cord is in the way. Let's see. Okay. Let's just move that thingy. I don't know, what do you think? It doesn't sound that much better. Let's see. Hello, testing, testing. I don't know. Like when I turn, I don't know. Gaming Heads is the manufacturer. They sell it on the Bethesda store. Oh, they're sold out? Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I had pre-ordered it. Testing, 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 testing. Testing, 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 testing. I don't know. It kind of sounds more muffled, doesn't it? Is it just me? I feel like it sounds more muffled. I don't know.
Prepare to fight.
You don't hear any? Is it better, you think?
2, 1.
Better clarity?
Fight.
Directional clarity or something? I don't know. What is this hot? No.
Lost.
Darn it. Ah, come on, just go in a straight line. Oh boy. So noisy. Oh, it's Lavok again.
From the grave. Leave tide.
Just switch weapons or something. Jesus. I'm sucking again. Oh! What did they say? All rockets? Be a trendsetter. Back to work? Okay, see ya. Thanks for stopping by. It's always good to see you. Oops, goddammit. aim. Shit. Ah. Oh my goodness. Some sort of RPG thing? Oh, what are those? What are the... Oh. Really? Those are cool. Oh shit. Oh my god. I need the blue. I need them all bad. I better get some bits. Maybe on Monday. I'll get paid. Oh, aim. Please just do it. Oh my god. Oops. You know, my mouse hand is out of shape. It's doing all this clicking is kind of crazy.
Halsey chanted 500 times, speaking of bits.
Hell yeah, unlock them for yourself. Thank you, 500, dude. That's a lot. That's sweet of you. Is that how you unlock them? You just do bits? You don't have to do anything special? With like the name of them or anything? No! Oh, there's a lot of different ones. Oh my god. Just missed a ton. There's nobody. Darn it. Yeah, I think I've been getting tense while playing this evening. So like, my hand feels out of shape. It's like kind of hurting. I just realized my hand is no longer highlighted. There we go. Ah! No! Oh.
Warning. Launcher gone.
Shit. No! That guy almost got coded. Shoot. Okay, I did a little bit better on that one. Not compared to what's his face, but... Phew, that was a little sweaty. My kill death ratio was 1. That's neat that it shows it on the screen. I'm cool with that. Lavak is similar to death. Okay. Tungsten? Oh, 51% rockets. Yum yum. I wasn't that far away from them. It's much better than like near last place the last time I played him. Jesus. Heavy stone. I don't think that makes sense in English. Oh! Tungsten, the type of metal. Oh yeah. That's very heavy duty metal. Isn't it like naturally black or something? Can't remember. That. I wonder where I can hang my mic when I...
Prepare to fight. Round begins in 3, 2, 1. Fight.
If I can find another place for my keyboard, maybe I might have a better place. Ooh, hot rockets.
Lead lost.
Oops. Thank you. Oh man. Ooh. The highest melting point? Yeah, it's super strong. Strong metal. She should have died. I'm like paranoid someone's gonna come behind me. I'm gonna die, I just know it. Stuck in doorways.
Release from the grave.
Ah, crap. Crapper tank. No! Good job. Darn it. Aww. Crap. Oh my goodness. No way. Go, go, go. Too loud. that was a little too loud, sorry. That was great. I love Hot Rockets so much. I'll say it over and over. I love it. I love it. Yes. Yes. More of that. Please. Hi, Poppy. I'm gonna call you Fubar, because that sounds gross. Saying Poppy. Frag out. Nitricity. Yeah, Fubar makes sense. More Hot Rockets, please. That would be nice.
Vote now.
Okay. Wait, but didn't it? Yeah, that one. I like that one. Thank you. Quake is glorious. Appreciate it. Okay, this is another unholy one. We'll see who's in this one. Hopefully I do well. You came here from Warwitch. Oh, awesome. Yeah, that's cool. I'm glad you're a Quake fan. I'm on a weird setup. I use a glove to play instead of a keyboard, and then I mouse and a footboard. So I'm definitely a weird Quaker. Highly unusual. It's working out for me for the most part. Shit. Oh, you stole. Oh boy. Hunter tattoo. Oh my goodness, really? It's a Pokemon. On your head. Oh my gosh. It's crazy. And like hair covers it up or something? Or like how, what does it look like? How you make? Oops. Jesus. Oh my god. Stop it. Okay, my aim was a little weird there. Oh my goodness. Oh really? Really bad pain? Oh no. We've got a poet. We've got a poet in the game. Someone who aspires to be Jero. Oops, I should have just shot it. that dude was gonna come with me. Oh my god, oh my god, oh, whoops, whoops. Jesus. I got him then. Awesome. My goodness, this is craziness. Oh, it's ferocious. Shoot. Oh wait, there's some. Oh god. Stop it. Goddamn thieves. Thieves. Ooh, my finger. Oops. Jesus Christ, what happened? This is a new song that I added to my... Oh, bad aim. No, bad. Please aim, 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 aim. Oh my god. Darn it. Oh, yeah. Holy shit. That was a lot of jumping. Ugh. Nice. Wow, they were on my ass. Yeah, that was... Vespite. Oh, great! What an asshole. He just called... It was pretty funny, though. He just called me Vespite! I've never heard that before. No! I've never heard that before. I know! Definitely creative. What an asshole. Okay, I'm like blushing now. Stupid. Huh. Who said it? It was Terrace Man. Oh, Nitricity, thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you. Thieves. Hi, Tater Tot. How are you doing? People are assholes. That's the second person who's like accused me of being trans. It's not even supposed to be offensive, but it's just random that people think that that's a good insult. You'll be back in 10 minutes. Yeah, take your time. Oh, I meant to leave that up on my screen. What happened? I think it's just because like I don't like I'm not trying to be like overly feminine. I mean, my face is, but I'm not showing my boobs, I guess. So people like to ask whether or not I'm actually a girl. It's kind of messed up. I don't know if my voice, I'm not sounding girly enough or something. Still, like, at least from what I can hear, I don't like the quality of my mic where it's at. Can't wait to have a stick for it. Laddie? Oh, what's my potion? It's the HP potion. It's the health potion. Yeah, definitely healthy. Unique, I'm a girl who's in the Doom universe. I was created by the Icon of Sin to fight against the Doomslayer. But I did not like the way the Icon of Sin was treating me, and so I rebelled. I kicked some ass, rip and torn my way out of imprisonment, and I settled myself on Phobos. So I'm like imitation human. I'm technically a demon. I'm demon made. It's the Icon of Sin. That's my creator. But because I'm imperfectly human, I'm not like actual human. It's come with some genetic defects. So I started out super strong and had like basically superpowers growing up. Very strong, very flexible, very fast, very athletic. And then I abused my body so much, ripping and tearing, that unfortunately I'm disabled now. And so that's why I use this special configuration. If you see my camera on the left, middle left of the screen, instead of playing on a keyboard, I play on a glove. And then everything else is on my mouse and a footboard. Because my hands have issues now, unfortunately, because of hypermobility. See you, Halsey. Thanks for hanging out. And thanks for the follow, Uni. Oops. Oh, I could have got him. Oops.
Excellent. Triple kill.
Oops, oops, oops.
Lead tied. Triple kill.
Oh, hey, Casapella.
Lead taken.
Casapella.
Lead tied. Taken.
Yeah, Bio Demon Queen.
Impressive. Excellent. Impressive. Excellent.
Oh, you saw that. I was gonna get her. Oh, this is a bad idea, bad idea. Oops.
Impressive. Excellent. Railgun god.
Wait. Oops, what the hell? Oh no. That was a mistake.
Impressive. Excellent.
Shoot.
Lead tied. Lead lost.
No.
Impressive. Shot. Lead tied. Lead lost.
Oh, come on. No. Shoot. Oh man, they really pulled ahead. They really fell behind. Shoot, you guys. I'm losing it. I am losing it.
Ten flags left. Impressive. Excellent. Headshot. Triple kill. Impressive. Excellent. Killing spree. Damage dealer.
No.
Impressive. Excellent.
Crap.
Impressive. Excellent. Railgun god.
Oh no. Oh, that was. I could have got him earlier on, but that was dumb.
Impressive. Excellent. Triple kill. 3 flags left. 2 flags
Oh, I was so close, you guys.
Just
How many kills did I have left?
place.
How many kills did I have left? 2! Ah! I had 2 left. Oh, that was a close game. Ah! That was fun. Today is definitely an insta-give game. I mean day. Every time you see that emote, you hear the sound it makes in your head. Which emote? The, whoa, 54% rails. Name origin, it's original. But it's I like spite, so it's Vespite. I like spite because it kind of defines me as a person. I have a lot of like hatred in me for evil, for shitty people, especially given my upbringing. So everything I do is in spite of what I went through, and I have much spite for my enemies. And then Vespine is the scientific name for a wasp, and that's sort of my semi-theme. It's wasps, kind of. You can see it a little bit in my there's like a little bit of like a honeycomb, even though they don't make honey. But yeah, so it's like Vespine plus spite. Vespite. That's the origin. I've had it for a while. Yeah, spiteful wasp. I'm like an angry wasp. I'll get you if you mess with me.
Vote now.
Okay. This is a lot of insta-give. So after this, I might switch to Destiny. I don't know. We'll see. Because my hands are getting a little tired. I don't want to overdo it. Dude, Pork. I was 2 kills away from winning. Oh, insta-give. It was a really close game. That was a good one. It was a really good one. I could have done it. I was like, I fell behind at one point. Yeah. Yeah, this is another insta-give match right here. Let's see how I do. Okay. Whoa. Oh no. Okay, one sec. What? Oops, darn it. Double jump malfunction. Oh boy, what is going on here? It's just a larger map. More swinging mouse. Shoot. Oh. Still in warm-up. Oh boy, this one's a little harder to no scope. I have a feeling I'm gonna struggle on this one.
Round begins in 3, 2, 1. Fight.
Hey. No, I don't know where I had zoomed in at them. Oh god. Hesitated. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Okay, I think my hand is too tired. Oh my god. I feel like I'm having to move my mouse a lot more. And it could be because it's fatigued. So I wasn't struggling this much on like longest yard and stuff, you know. Oh fuck. Hey Zero. I was doing amazing in Instagib just like moments ago. No, I'm not. I think my hand is fatigued. I shouldn't overdo it. I'm like out of practice and stuff, you know. You're kidding me. How did I miss that? No, my Titan, no, they all have like better gear. But my Titan hasn't done any of the content for the expansion, so it's just gonna start out kinda high. You know what? You know what? Unfortunately, my hand's too tired. I'm sorry. I know that's like poor sportsmanship, but my hand's actually kind of too tired for all the jumping. I jump a lot as Doom Guy. Well, it doesn't matter, Pork. It doesn't matter at all about what our power levels are. Like, it's barely even a difference, too. If anything, like, it would just help us just slightly on the bosses, having me, like, slightly higher. Yeah, in Destiny, it doesn't matter if we're not the same level. Okay, so I think, and the sound of my mic really does bug me. It's just like so hollow sounding. What about now? Is that better? Kind of. I don't know. So I think I'm gonna switch games to Destiny, which some of you may or may not like. Let's see here. Let me load it up first. I have to log into a different account completely. Totally up to you, Port. Yeah, I might not struggle as much if I do it solo because my power level is a little higher. I'm sure it will be somewhat of a struggle on some things that I'm doing, but I think it's just storyline for now, so it's not the end of the world. You could always play it by ear. Is that loud? It sounds kind of loud. Let me see if I can change that. It's very bright too. Give me a sec here. It's so loud. Close your ears. Yeah, me too. Oh, good. Come on. Come on, load up. So I can change the sound. Oh, well, it was just a lot of noise in general. My warlock is 750, but I really don't want to play on my warlock. It's really hard. Oh, I meant to change the volume. We'll see how loud the rest of it is. Oh, let's mute the music. Wish I could put it on pause or something. Jesus Christ. Here we go.
We say that the Black Garden is the birthplace of the Vex. But it was not the beginning. It was the reason. The life in the garden called out a question. The Vex are the answer.
It's pretty loud, right?
They will do anything to protect the garden.
The Vex are what?
In these things, there is symmetry. The gateways have opened.
I'll turn it down right after this.
The Vex are coming.
Yeah, I don't like Warlock because the jumping in Warlock is so floaty. It's just like ridiculously floaty. You can't have precision jumping at all in it. I don't know why they're spawning so many of those 2-shot ones in that cutscene. Because it's an army. It's supposed to feel overwhelming. Okay, one sec. Let me... It's weird because it kind of sounds like it's not too loud when I listen to like the other sounds. We'll see. Okay, now I need to change my game. On Twitch. Just do that real quick. Sorry, you guys are having to watch me do this. Here, wait, one sec. Give me a sec. Destiny. It's not competitive. It's not an arena. It's not. It is multiplayer. It's not PvP, at least right now. Okay, how's that? Okay, Destiny 2. I love me some Destiny, let me tell you. Okay, since I'm in this boring place, I'll just put this in my face real quick, and then, oh shoot! Okay, let me see if I can cap. It's lagging. When I wasn't live, it was doing okay, but let me just see if I can cap something. Frame rate cap. Frame rate cap enabled. Oh, I had this on before. That's weird, I didn't say it. Oh, I was testing it on my other game. My other account. Okay, well. Hopefully the same settings will work okay. Now it's okay? Okay. That's good. What else? Okay, hopefully that will... Nope. Okay, one sec. Change something real quick. Just look at... Wait, oh wait. I have to be in that one. Wait, I have to be in this one. Since it's display capture, I can't really change anything about it. Oh wait. Yeah. Interesting. Damn. It was working okay. Try it locked at 60. About anti-aliasing. Does that use a lot? Let's see if this messes with stuff too much. That seems way better. Oh my god, we did it. We did it! Did it mess with the prettiness too much? Hopefully not. Okay. Okay. So while I grab quests and stuff, oops. While I grab crap, like, just go on my face. So anyway, this is my, oh wait, I need to switch my controller layout. So this is what I use for Destiny, by the way. This is the controller layout. You probably can't see it, but melee is, so my mouse, like, the middle button goes left and right. So melee is one, reload is the other. I don't use middle click because it's too hard to press. And then jumping is my right mouse button. My super is this other button on top. My finisher is this other button. My right click, which is like zooming and stuff like that, is the first thumb button. And then running, sprinting, is my second thumb button. so it's kind of, it is complicated to learn, but I was so happy once I learned it. Because I couldn't play this game for the longest time on this setup.
We'll do the same to whomever comes next.
I know, it's a crazy button layout, but oops, but it works. Oh, okay. So yeah, I'm gonna grab, let's see, what am I? Oh, but I usually have to, let me move my...
Guardians are always welcome.
One sec, things are tangled. I'm gonna move my... Because I do use my keyboard a little bit in this. Like, to select, to pick things up, or and stuff, I have to use spacebar. And then to throw grenades, I use the arrow keys.
Thank the traveler for data compression. Now,
Tangled.
get it uncompressed.
Okay. There we go. That's over there. Put the keyboard in front of me a little bit.
There is hope.
There's an arcade rocket mode in the Crucible that you may like. Oh wow! I didn't know. Divas just messaged me saying that there's an arcade rocket mode in the Crucible that I might like.
Guardian.
Huh.
I hope you have something.
That's cool. I didn't know that.
Say so.
Let's see. One sec. Just noticed something. God damn it. Give me a sec. I need to mess with something real quick.
Remain vigilant, Guardian. We may never quite be as safe as we think.
But I can't right mouse. There we go. Okay, so awesome. So I have until Tuesday, I guess, to play that rocket mode. That sounds pretty cool, doesn't it? I thought you're... I know. Yeah, you can hear that. Sorry. How are you doing, Funk? You saw a screenshot today of someone's name way down in the city below. They probably got stuck on a ledge or something. That's funny.
Welcome to Eververse.
On the way down. Oh yeah. What was she trying to give me? Nothing? This is just like new stuff this week. Yeah, I don't need any of it.
Thanks for shopping Eververse, Guardian.
Oops. Here we go. So I'm using a lot of shitty gear and stuff just to get my power level up. So ignore what I'm wearing. Oh, I forgot. One sec.
It's not so bad here.
I have a extension that shows it's for Destiny.
It's easy math, Guardian. You got the silver, Eververse has the goods.
I wonder where it goes on my screen.
Need some new moves, Guardian? Maybe a new look?
Nifty. Hopefully that works. Okay, so let me also open my... Our fire team's that big? You're playing with 19 other people? No. Where are you looking at that? There's just a lot of people in the room. These are all my friends, though. And then I do have a clan if you guys want an invite to any clans. Is Sieg in a clan? Doesn't look like it. Invite to clan. Looks like Divas is in a clan, though. was opening my Destiny app. So if you get like the companion app on your phone or something, you can swap gear on the fly. Just so I have that ready. Okay, so let's just get some quests here. Oh yeah, I was gonna look at what I already had. It says you're playing with 19 others. What?
No word from Vespite.
Playing with 2 other people.
As long as you
That's
like.
weird. I can't see. I'm assuming it's because of the room I'm in. That's really strange. Unless it means like, nah, I don't know. Okay, so I need to do forge ignition. I'm almost done with that one. Scorn, Fallen, Cow, okay. Just check.
Titan.
Went down to 13. Yeah, feel free to add me on Steam, you guys. I should put my... I should have like my... I'm MissVespite in the URL, so steamcommunity.com/ actually, let me check something real quick. /ID/MissVespite.
Callus has seen the end. You have earned this, so says the Emperor. The Emperor possesses far more than this. Ready for reassignment.
You should make your own group or clan. I already have a clan. If you guys want to get an invite to it, just let me know. I'm happy to add people to it. It's called Cynical Mass.
Come see what we are selling today, Guardian.
I probably will do a forge today. I think I already have all the weapons.
You know what to find.
It's resting fish face. It barely has a face. Oh god, my screen is really dark. It's really strange. It's not usually this dark. Can you even see? I think I need to adjust that. That's strange. I think my flux is like on. It didn't. Usually it turns off when I open the game. That's better. If you're looking forward to playing at some point, you gotta get PC recordings of your PC to make space. It's definitely a big game because the cinematics. T-pose, yeah, I think probably. There's definitely a lot of emotes or whatever. Chuck you a clan invite? Yeah, let's see if are you on. Here we go. Here we go. Now you can do clan bounties or
The
whatever.
undying mind. If we could kill it.
Oh. Yeah, oh, I can't even do that yet.
Safe.
Okay. Okay, let's look at two more NPCs. Send you one? Let's see, you have to have the game open, so let me know when you're on and I can check that over to you.
Guardian.
I don't want that. Oh, I already did it. I guess I'm gonna be using some swords today. Okay. I think I have a sword. It's a shitty sword. I'm sure I'll pick up more.
Stay here on Earth if you can. Less complicated.
Man, I like that rocket launcher though. But let's get it out to make space for a lot more weapons coming. Just put it away for safekeeping. Vision rifle, scout rifle, auto rifle. I definitely do not need that many hand cannons. Auto rifle. Okay. Damn, I really like the tiger spite, but I'll keep this other one on me just in case I need the higher power level. This dude standing at the vault, glory to... Oh shit. By the way, is the armory extension working on Twitch yet? Are you guys seeing it on my screen? Are you able to look at my... Oh, Sieg! Look who it is! Maybe he wants to... Oh wait, do you have the content, the same content as me? I don't know how to check that. Do you have the expansion? I can't remember what symbols... Let's see. Yeah, I think... No, no. Wait. No, I don't think you do, huh? Yeah. Okay, okay. That's why your symbol is that way. That's funny. Okay. Yeah, I have all the DLC. Well, basically the only non-free part of the game is Forsaken. Everything else is free now. Okay, so let me just check one more place. Sometimes he has one that's not Vanguard.
I take it you've already spoken to the court. I'm glad you're taking this Vex business seriously. Sometimes I worry about my successor. After all, what are a few Vex on the moon to God these gods?
Okay.
The Vex.
Let me make sure I'm not too full on quests. It's getting there. I really don't want this one though. Three Postmates, awesome. Oh hi Everanui.
Something. Tell me you have something.
How are you doing? Okay, so we're gonna head off now. Oh wait, did I see something blinking?
Our battle is
No.
more full of names than yours. Our men more perfect in the use of arms.
I don't think I need anything else. Okay, so as soon as we arrive, I'll hit the big screen. I think I need to mute it though. Oh, what's it gonna do to Sieg? Because he can't come to the moon, right? Or can he? I'm pulling Sieg with me, even though he doesn't have the content. We'll see what happens to Sieg. I'm confused about that. What level? I don't know. We'll find out. It's interesting. Oh, really, Sieg? I was trying to upsell you. Are you like stuck? 'Cause I've never figured out how to exit. Leave a fire team, I mean. See? Yeah, if anyone wants to join me, feel free to let me know. You need the content, the new expansion pack. Or expansion. These headphones kind of hurt the top of my head. It's a shame. That chick is totally related to Sam Fisher. I don't know who Sam Fisher is.
Attention all Guardians. Last night we detected a seismic disturbance on the moon. Within hours it was swarming with Hive. This plague must not be allowed to spread.
Okay. We'll see how I do at this power level. I think it might be more of a breeze than when we first came in. Can't remember if there's another cutscene or not. Silence. Oh, I'm so sorry. Very sorry about that. Wait, I don't want the fusion rifle. Damn it.
The Hive pour onto the surface of our moon from the keep.
You're in? Oh wow. That's crazy. I wonder how far it will let you go.
For some of you, this is all too familiar. But do not let the atrocities of Crota haunt you. Whatever this is, we will not let the tragedies of our past repeat themselves.
Oh god. Wait, my Peregrine isn't working. Okay, my Peregrine keeps needing to be unplugged and plugged back in. It's really very strange. Oh man. Oh, it's a seeking missile. That's good. Oh, never mind. It feels a little laggy on my end. Just slightly. It's so loud and noisy. I don't. Okay, fine. Let's waste ammo though. I want the big guys.
appear to be retreating. Commander,
Okay.
these Hive are erratic.
Wait,
Scattered.
let me refill my ammo.
Crota's death left a void they have yet to fill. But the disturbance seems to have emboldened them. They must be stopped.
We're on it.
How did he hack it? Hack it with his credit card. Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like the glory kills. They really did steal it from Doom. I promise you they did, because
Hive are coming from that
it's
portal
almost
up ahead.
exactly like it.
Let's shut it down.
There's a thingy over here. Oh, hey, Tobes. I have to go to the next one. It's right there. Darn it! Oop, wrong gun. Kind of a waste of time to do that on the little guys. I can't summon my vehicle. Yeah, I started playing this a while back, and there were a couple of breaks that I did, but I played with my brother. Might as well. Oh, that was all.
Shrieker's vulnerable. Now's our chance.
Oh. Hey, Mr. Demo. Doing the new expansion pack. I've already done a bunch of it on my hunter.
Portal is down for me.
Good work, Guardians. Thanks to you, we'll have an elf
Actually,
up
let me
and
get
running
my.
soon.
Let me refill this ammo.
In the meantime, press on towards the keep.
Guardian, there's no time to lose.
It's letting Sieg go pretty deep into this content.
Who triggered it?
That's cool.
Eris Morn.
Eris? She disappeared
I
before
wonder
the
how
Red
far it will
War.
let him go.
She's here?
Last I heard from her, she was headed into the keep. I don't even know if she's still.
We'll find her. Alive.
Before we can gain access to the keep, you'll need to clear the surrounding area.
I didn't realize
Assistance is on its way.
how bent the UI looks like that.
Commander,
Kind of interesting.
was the Vanguard
From my
aware of the
perspective, I
Hive's
can't see that.
activity on the moon before the disturbance?
It's like on the lower part of my monitor.
Progress, but had not yet discovered the purpose of this Scarlet Keep.
Oops. Oh shit. Okay. Oh, that's right, the tanks. I should get myself a tank. Gotta tank it up.